Welcome, dear friend. Tonight, we journey into the depths of Rumi's soul, where secrets and faith entwine in a dance both tender and fierce. His words invite us into a sacred quiet, a space woven with mystery, devotion, and the bittersweet weight of truth. Let me whisper first that I belong to a secret faith, the Christian secret, a truth held softly, like a hidden garden only a few know how to enter. We lean together now toward the God of secrets, understanding that quiet, knowing beyond words, a silent bond between the soul and the divine. Yet, to live this faith openly is not without cost. The king, once unaware, now sees the faith that burns quietly within me. And from the sharp edge of prejudice, he turns his gaze toward harm, his intolerance threatening the very breath of my life. There is a retreat in my heart, a wish to shield this delicate flame, to hide my faith from the world's fierce eyes, especially from one whose belief blazes so openly. His light is bold, while mine must linger in shadow, careful and guarded. But still, the king senses something unspoken, a scent of secrets carried quietly like a whispered truth, almost caught in the breeze. My words, fragile yet charged, become accused, each syllable a fragile thread on a battlefield of judgment. His accusation cuts sharply, likening my words to needles hidden deep within the bread we break daily, a quiet threat that unsettles the ordinary. But between our hearts exists a fragile window, a slender opening where truth and feeling slip silently, unseen but deeply felt. Through that window, I glimpsed your condition, your spirit laid bare like the tender dawn. Knowing this, I chose not to mock or expose your soul, guarding you as one guards a secret, a whispered promise held close. If it weren't for the soul of Jesus, my remedy, my anchor in the storm, these wounds would be unbearable, torn apart, ripped to pieces by cruelty and pain. Yet for Jesus, I would lay down my life, surrender my very head, driven by a love so fierce it melts all barriers away. There is a humility here, a gratitude so deep I would heap countless favors upon my own soul, offering grace and silent devotion. I do not hesitate to give all for Jesus, standing bold and unguarded, aware fully of the deep wisdom within his faith. It pains me deeply that such a pure belief might perish among ignorance and blindness, a sorrow fierce and burning beneath the calm exterior. Still, I offer thanks to God and to Jesus for guiding us along the true path, transforming us into beacons of that sacred light. We have broken free from old shadows and divisions, striving to find balance, to tie our belts in the middle, steady and firm. Rejoice, dear heart, for this is Christ's circle, a gathering radiant with warmth and unity. Hear then the secrets of this faith spoken softly into the heart, as if a prayer stirred gently on the breeze. But the story grows darker. The king's hand moves as destiny had foretold, casting shadows where hope once blossomed. The people stand amazed, perplexed by hidden plots that twist beneath the surface. He is driven away toward the Christians, exiled and cast out. Yet this is not an end. From that exile rises a new beginning, a calling born from pain and loss, a light rekindled with fresh courage and hope. Rest here with this lingering feeling, for in faith, in secret, and in sacrifice, there is a sacred flame that no darkness can completely extinguish. Come back whenever your heart seeks such quiet truths, and together we will listen once more to Rumi's tender breath.